Hey everyone, it's Amanda, and I'm going to show you how to create item and cash vouchers for members in your VIP and employee clubs to offer them greater value for their redemptions, meaning you can ask them for less universal points in exchange for your voucher than what you would offer all other Amplifier members to give them a better deal. So let's log in. I'm going to log in as Joe's Cafe, who's our sample business. Now, before I start, remember that to add members to your VIP and employee clubs, you go to the Transact menu. And you do that down here at the bottom where it says Invite Members To. I've already created a short video on how to add members to these clubs, so you can watch that at another time. So now that I've refreshed your memory, I'm going to go back to home to have a look at my program. So if I come down to my program and I look under the Redeem menu, there's the item voucher that I had created. Now you'll recall I created an item voucher that offers members a pastry basket in exchange for 3,750 of their universal points. Now remember, we were asking 3,000, but when members see this offer, they see it grossed up by 25%. So what if we wanted to create this same voucher, but for members in my VIP club? So instead of asking them for 3,000 universal points, we can ask them for 2,000 universal points. And since they're my VIP customers, I think that's a great deal. So let's go back up to the Build menu. And since we want to create an item voucher, the same one, but for a different audience, we go back to Trade Item Vouchers. And you can see the one that we already have active here. But now, back into the steps, if we go to step 2, it asks you, who is this for? So you can select either VIP or your employee club. Let's do VIP. And then you can create your voucher. You'll notice that whenever you scroll down here, you'll see that you cannot change what you're offering. You can only change the amount of universal points that you want to request for the voucher. Remember, we said that we wanted to ask for 2,000. You can also, again, let your repeat customers redeem the voucher for less. The only other field you can change is the number of vouchers that you want to offer. So say I only have 3 members in my VIP club, I can create 3 vouchers. And it says again, the total amount of universal points I'm requesting for all vouchers is 6,000. So again, this must be less than the amount in the blue box above, as we explained before, and this amount will be quarantined whenever we publish this voucher. You can preview it if you like, and remember, this amount is grossed up by 25%. Once that looks all good, then you can simply publish it. And you can say, your activity is published, view it here. That takes us back to our incentive program, and now we can see we have our item voucher. And you can see here, this is the one for all Amplifier members, but if you go to page 2, this is the one that's offered to only your VIP club members. And only the members in your VIP club will see this amount. All other Amplifier members will see this amount. Now I'll show you how to create a voucher for members in your employee club. So I'll go back to the Build menu, and I will go back to Trade Item Vouchers. You can see now it says I have 2 current. And here they are listed up here at the top. Down again in step 2, it asks, who is this for? Well, now you only have the option for my employee club. And then in step 3, again, you can't change certain information. The only thing you can change are the number of points that you're asking for. So this time we will only ask our employees for 1,500 universal points because that's the minimum amount that we can offer. And how many vouchers do you want to offer? Well, let's do 5. And again, this amount will be quarantined from the blue box above as soon as you publish it. If any of these vouchers were not redeemed and transacted by the time this voucher expires, you will receive back the majority of those universal points back into your account above here. So let's publish this one and let's view it. So now back on your program, I'll scroll down, and under the Redeem section, we now have 3 item vouchers, and you can scroll to the right, and now at the very end, you can see members in your employee club can redeem this item voucher with the amount grossed up by 25%. That's how you create vouchers for members in your employee and VIP club. It's the same exact process for any other activity that you want to build in your program. So if you want to build anything else, it's always in step 2 where you select the audience. That's it for now. Thanks for watching and happy engaging.